My name is Kristy Duran. I am an associate professor at Adams State University, and I grew up in Antonito, Colorado. When I first learned about what a corn mother was, I had to read through it, and I really thought it was very beautiful, the idea that you take what you've learned from a previous generation, and it's something that they've learned probably from a generation before then, and really embody that and help cultivate the next generation. I really thought it was a beautiful idea and very true, and I was extremely honored to be selected to be a corn mother. And I really do try to embody the things that my mom has taught me and my grandmother have taught me, and try to live that and help cultivate the next generation. My life philosophy, I've been very fortunate throughout my life to have several mentors that have helped me discover who I am and discover my path and to be successful in the many things, the endeavors that I have undertaken. And so I feel like it's really important for me to become a strong mentor to other students and other people, to help them discover who they are, unleash their talents and their power to create and discover. That's sort of my life philosophy that I try to live by, just to be a very powerful mentor to all those that seek it. I was asked if what was my life quote, and so I'm not sure if it's something I came up with or something I read somewhere and just stuck with me, but it was that everyone has the power to create and discover, and that it's my job to help unleash that power. And I like that because I truly believe that everyone has something to give, and I think sometimes people need a little push in that right direction, or even just help them discover what that is. And I feel like for me it's a real honor to be able to help someone do that. So I actually chose two women. So I chose my mom and my grandmother, and I chose them. First of all, I chose my mother because she was a very powerful teacher. She was my high school teacher, and she always, I guess it's the word I'm looking for, she always instilled in me that you can do whatever you want as long as you set your mind to it and you work hard. And so that was really inspiring, and it's something that I think not everyone often hears. And she also kind of, I'm using the word cultivate again, but this idea of self-discovery. You know, she seemed like she hardly told me no. It was always like, well, try that, try that and see what happens. And so she really let me discover rather than telling me how things work. She often let me explore and discover. And I thought that was really very valuable for me, and it's something that I'd like to kind of pass on, and I try to do that with my students and my son as well. My grandmother, she was always cheerful. She always had a smile on her face. She was always humming a tune. She was very grateful all of the time, and everything was a blessing. No matter what it was some kind of blessing. Even if it was something bad, it was a blessing in disguise. And so she was always grateful. And she valued education. She always told us, education is the one thing that no one can take away from you. And so this love of learning and wanting to learn and further my education, I think, started from her. And just the idea of trying to be grateful every day, because life is a gift, and trying to help other people achieve their goals, I think, is a gift. And so being grateful. So I'm really fortunate to be back here. Not a lot of people who are in academia can end up where they'd like to, and I'm really lucky that I was able to end up back here in the San Luis Valley. And so I feel a very strong connection to this area. My family's been here for 6 generations, and it's just really powerful to feel that strong connection to not just, you know, the area, the earth, the people here. And I'm really fortunate to be working with students that are from here. I feel like this, you know, connection to the people here.